fuck.
Shawn Chatfield, a longtime friend, family man, co-worker. Throughout the years, Shawn has given us so many amazing stories, moments, and thoughts to live with and live by. And we've enjoyed having him here with us through all of it.
Thank you.
But we've been informed that this could be Shawn's final podcast. And we're all devastated. This came about because we, as a group and the public who watch this, have decided we really want you to see the movie Terrifier 3.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And Shawn has thrown such a childish fit about this that we've been informed this could be the end.
I've seen it.
Who informed you of that? Who did the informing? It wasn't me.
I think we just know you so well.
So you're saying
We've known you long enough that you're out. You're done with this.
You're saying that this movie's good. I'm gonna hate it so much I will refuse to work with you anymore
Yeah.
after making me see it.
I think you're going to actually be angry that we showed you this movie.
Every
It's going to result in like a personal grudge.
every time we mention a part of it, you're going that we don't think that you're going to be on.
I just don't
anymore.
think you realize what you're in for, and it's going to hit you all at once, and you're going to get so mad.
I never wanted to see this. But I agreed that you guys really wanted me to watch it. People have been reaching out to me at Comic-Con. They're saying like, please watch Terrifier 3. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
The movie is 125 minutes, and I think
That's long.
I think within the first 4 minutes, you're going to wish you weren't in the room anymore.
Oh, bro.
And let me just back up and say, Shawn didn't literally say the words, "I'm not going to do the podcast
I never
anymore."
said that.
There's just definitely been a palpable wedge in here lately.
Okay.
With Terrifier 2 in the van, there was a weird, there were like
that
weird
almost-
aura coming from you.
Yeah,
That
can
almost
you-
ended the tour.
Yeah.
Can you relive what was going through your mind when you watched Terrifier 2?
Yeah, I was.
And you weren't even paying attention.
No, I was listening to a podcast
AirPods in.
about Eyes Wide Shut, and I was looking out the window going from Phoenix to Los Angeles, and I looked up one time and saw something so heinous, I thought, well, back to the road for me. And I went back to looking out the window.
What was it that you saw? Can you tell?
It was just some guy dragging this bloody girl around, and then he pulled like a bag of salt out or something, it was something like that. I was like, I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm done.
Yep.
I'm very done.
You saw that. You saw that.
That's the only thing I remember from that viewing too. I just remember it was really long. The movie was long.
The car ride was long as well.
Yeah, and that didn't help either. But I remember him peeling the skin off of this person.
Come on.
And it just kept going.
I
was put off, but it did get really funny. After a little bit, it was like, this kill has been going on 20
It sounds
minutes.
hilarious.
Yeah. So I came around. I'm saying,
I
why
will
can't
say
you?
the third one, they kind of removed the humor element. They kind of got rid of the comedy.
I'm glad though. Let's get serious. You know?
It's a much more
down
dramatic
to brass
film.
tacks.
Bro.
There's so much silly and fun kind of shit going on in the world today. Can we get fucking brutal for a second?
Now I pulled up you guys are familiar with Common Sense Media?
Is that the Christian website that reviews movies?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
They have a
What do
review
they
of
think?
Terrifier 3 here.
Okay.
Which, by the way, they gave it 3 stars.
All right.
So-
He liked it.
Out of how many?
Out of 5. So somebody over there is like, well, it's not terrible.
I saw the
Okay.
passion, and this was pretty close.
It's not the worst thing I've seen.
At first, I was like, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was equally gory. I
That's
forgot
pretty
about
gory,
that.
yeah.
Anyway.
Common Sense gave it 3 stars. This review will talk about what's in the movie. Some of it I wouldn't say it spoils it, but it spoils a little bit of the surprise kills. But I think in the interest of giving Shawn a fair warning, I think he should know what he's getting into.
Thank you.
What do you think, Johnny? I think she go in blind. She go in blind? All right. Then I will omit the specific kills that it references. I'll keep it general.
Yeah.
Keep it general.
Okay.
Parents need to know that Terrifier 3 is an ultra, and the second ultra is in italics,
Yes.
Oh,
gory slasher.
Mm-hmm.
You're already like squeaming over there.
Yeah.
Sean's already wiping sweat off his face.
Go ahead and film his reaction. You just get my voice. You definitely got to read his face. Ultra gory slasher movie, part of the series featuring Art the Clown, and is set at Christmas time.
Okay, I like Christmas.
It's beyond brutal.
Ah.
Characters are killed in horrifying ways, chopped up and destroyed. I won't say how.
Yeah, keep it cold.
At one point, a blank is shoved into a blank,
Nice.
absolutely shredding them.
No.
The same is then done via blank.
Oh, come on.
Blank is ripped off.
Yeah, okay.
Blank is chopped off.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it.
No.
Kids are in peril.
Well, that's the worst of all of it. Kids better be not in peril for long.
We played a game. We played a game where there was a devil baby, and we just tossed it down the stairs once for fun. And you were like, "No, don't do that. Don't. No, it's like it's a fake
Well,
video
like
game
that.
child.
I don't
that's a
like that.
devil.
I didn't like
It's
that.
been a while since I've seen Terrifier. I think the kids are safe.
Okay,
I think so too.
All right. Because what parent would sign up for that movie if they weren't safe?
Yeah,
Maybe.
what
exactly.
sicko?
I wouldn't do that.
What sicko would do that?
Okay.
If what's gonna happen if the kids aren't safe? You know, hypothetically speaking.
I'll be upset. I don't know. What else would happen? I saw.
At least we don't have
Dude,
to worry about
as long as it wasn't as fucked up as Nosferatu, because that was bad. Like I did not like that when he just like was like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
I've never seen it.
Oh, you haven't, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I don't mind. But
you know,
the kids in that.
That's-
hypothetically speaking, you know, I'm not saying this is in the movie, but what would happen if it was way, way worse than Nosferatu?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
I
on
don't know,
a
you guys.
lark.
I'd be upset and I'd be sad.
Okay.
I do.
It's good to know.
Is it lame that I plan on bringing a throw up bucket just in case? Just in
Oh, come
case.
no, you got to be prepared.
No, I
You
think
got-
that's safe.
You gotta be ready.
I think that's safe.
You can have your popcorn. I'll have my bucket. I hope I won't.
I'll
need
have
it.
my popcorn bucket. I did want to say, shit, I don't know. I lost it.
Oh, good.
Expect to
Oh, it's
see
more.
gushing. We're not even halfway.
Oh,
Expect to see gushing blood, pools of blood, guns and shooting, entrails,
oh God.
severed heads,
Okay.
other sequences of extreme graphic, disturbing imagery. There are also gross and spooky sounds.
Okay, I can handle this. I can do that.
Ooh,
That's
I'm out.
fine.
Like chains and stuff.
Yeah.
A blank appears to masturbate.
Appears.
A blank.
We're not even gory anymore. What's happening?
Or it's masturbating.
A couple kisses and has sex
Okay, now
Nice.
I'm fine with that.
with thrusting and moaning.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm dipping out.
Language includes use of, this is why I really come to Common Sense Media.
Yeah.
Uses of fuck,
Mm.
motherfucker, shit, asshole, son of a
Oh.
bitch, ass, dick, and Jesus Christ as exclamations.
Oh no.
Hey, by the actually, about that, those rules changed this week.
Yeah.
I did want to just take a brief pause.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
on the first 30 seconds.
No, I'm not clear with the C word. I've been told in the past that was considered hate speech
Right.
and would actually fully demonetize. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I'll have to look into that. But the first 7 seconds containing harsh profanity, that rule does no longer apply.
It doesn't apply.
So I think next week, let's get ready.
Like, what's
and
up,
just out the gate,
motherfuckers?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Or,
Nice.
or Johnny, you could add one to the beginning of this one. Just get fuck. And just throw that at the beginning, the audio. Thanks.
Supporting characters drink beer in a bar.
That I support.
I'm out.
Oh, I hate to tell you our sponsor this week, Kev.
And
Came on the wrong show.
and that's it.
Okay.
So three,
Okay.
That's
three
not
stars.
bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
That's not
I am actually worried about watching this movie. Like, I'm not looking forward to this at all. But
Yeah, we know. That's why we said
I'm going to do it.
this is going to be your last
I'm
episode.
going to do it. If you are curious at all about my reaction to it, please sub to us on Patreon so you can join us and watch it.
Do we have the graphic promoting it? Look at that.
Look at that.
Hey, Meg
That's
nailed it
great.
on that one.
Yeah.
That's a good graphic.
That's good. Now we're starting it a little later, 2 p.m. Pacific time. That's us here in San Diego. So that's 5 p.m. if you're on the East Coast.
10 p.m. in the UK. Nice and late.
Ooh, spooky time.
Ooh,
The
give you,
witching.
give you nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you missed the show, we will have a VOD of Shawn's reaction. It's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of
It's going to be a lot of that.
Guys,
Get ready for this.
fuck that.
Just that the whole time. Just if you want to see that.
Yeah,
I
if you
guess.
want to see that, you'll see the.
You'll get hours of it.
So that's exciting. That's happening this Tuesday. So get in
Yes.
there. Get in on the Patreon and don't miss out.
Tuesday, August 5th. It is wild that it is already August.
I
That is
know.
great. I feel like this year just started.
This
Yeah.
year it's almost 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
crazy.
That's crazy.
But anyway, very exciting. Can't wait.
Well, I can, but you know what? Fuck it. Theme song.
Hey, this week's episode of Mega64 is brought to you by our friends over at Karl Strauss Brewing Company. We just put out a Karl Strauss video on our channel for Comic-Con. Did you see it? People were saying it was one of our best videos in a long time. Finally, back out on the street, messing with the common man, asking them Karl Strauss questions.
Yeah.
Karl Strauss Brewing Company is San Diego's first OG craft brewery. That means original gangster. And they've been making people happy one Karl Strauss beer at a time since 1989. Enjoy the summer heat by cracking open a Karl Strauss beer today. They've got something for everyone. From Boat Shoes Hazy IPA to Aurora Hoppy Alice IPA to Follow the Sun Lager or Red Trolley Ale. Pick up a 6-pack or 12-pack at your local liquor store or grocery store or order Karl on draft at your favorite bar and restaurant. Head on down to karlstrauss.com and use the beer finder to find Karl beer near you. In California, Arizona, and Nevada, Karl started the party for craft beer. Here in our hometown of San Diego, why am I? Oh, now you get lower.
Sorry. I think
Here in our home, let's get the moneymaker in the shot. Oh, it doesn't pan up. Oh
no, that's
sorry.
that's
Not that one.
Oh,
I can do it though.
no, it's fine. They started the beer party in our hometown of San Diego, so check them out on Instagram at Karl Strauss Beer and keep up with San Diego's OG craft brewery, Karl Strauss.
I was also going to say this isn't part of the ad read, but we were informed that because of you guys, they won like 4 of the 5 awards they were up for when last time they
really?
sponsored us, and they were like,
Oh,
that's
"Hey,
cool.
vote for them." We gamed the system. I think we made it so they won. So thank you. We did it.
Yeah.
They have the awards because of you. Thank you so much. We have done it.
Yeah. And
Yeah, they won Best Craft Brewery, Best Beer in San Diego, and a
Nice.
couple others. And they told me, like, hey, we didn't promote this anywhere other than the Mega64 podcast.
Yeah.
That's the only outreach we did. So, you guys, the soldiers, you have spoken, and the San Diego Union Tribune has listened, and we will be heard.
yeah.
When Mega64 speaks, the world listens.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, and shout out to everybody who went there to the Karl Strauss like restaurant downtown
During Comic-Con.
during Comic-Con, because all these people were posting, hey, because we had a special like brew there, and the food theirs is good, and everyone was eating there and posting pictures, and yeah, I mean, it just makes them, whenever we have a sponsor on here, you guys always treat them really good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we always hear from them, and like they're stoked that like, wow, you have so many cool people coming in and eating here, and whatever. Like
It
they
makes it so
always are
we
happy that
We'll
they
continue to get sponsors.
Yeah.
And that's awesome for us. And that's how we
Yeah.
keep going. So
Yeah,
thank you
yeah.
so much.
And you know what? We're getting older. We're getting more mature. So, back in the day, it was like, sit on a beanbag chair and drink a Kickapoo Joy Juice.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Now it's crack open a Karl Strauss and strap on this Tenga.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
Tanga's happy too.
Yeah.
I know that.
We're all grown up.
Yeah.
All grown up.
All grown up.
Yep. Mega64 Podcast. That should be the new name of the show.
Yeah.
Mega64 Podcast, all growed up.
Yeah.
All grown up.
We get drunk and fuck eggs. Yeah, because we're men now.
I'll teach your grandmother to fuck eggs.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Um,
It's sipping a cold one and jacking off. That's what Karl Strauss just dropped. Okay, sorry. Thank you, everybody. I
sorry.
just saw that on camera. That's okay.
Sorry.
We'll talk.
We'll get him back. We'll get him back.
By the way, we did a giveaway last week of Donkey Kong Bonanza. We've been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, game of the year, some people are saying. We are enjoying it so much, we thought, hey, another person out there needs to play this game. So guess what, everybody? We're doing another giveaway, but this is going to be the last one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So get in on it. We looked and saw we accidentally bought an extra copy, and we were like,
That's really what
we
happened.
can return this, or we could just give it to a fan. So
Yeah.
we thought, hey, why not spread the love?
Yep.
Exactly.
So what is the link there? Does it say bit.ly/Mega64 Bonanza? Go ahead and type that in there. You will find dozens of ways to enter our raffle, including visiting our YouTube channel, our social media. If you sign up for our newsletter, which you can do at shop.mega64.com, you will receive a special email going out this weekend with 20 extra chances to win. And there will be extra chances for people on our Patreon as well. Go to that link and get yourself in the running for Donkey Kong Bonanza. How are you guys enjoying the game?
I don't know. I have no concept of how long the game is. I don't know. I've never looked it up. So I don't know if I'm like, I feel like I'm wrapping it up, but I don't know.
I base it off
like
of,
I keep, oh, what's that?
I just base it off of like, I don't know either. And it's like, oh, this is a harder terrain.
Yeah.
This one's even hard. And it's like, oh, I bet you when I max that out, I'm getting close.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going into more and more hellacious terrain.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, well, it can't get worse. The conditions can't get worse than this.
Yeah.
So I think I'm rounding the end of it, but I don't know. But I have thoroughly enjoyed it in ways that I didn't think that I would. I did not think, when they announced it, you could actually watch the stream where they first announced this game. And me and Johnny are like, aw, Donkey Kong, I want a new Mario. And it's funny because it's like made by the same team as the Mario game. Like the main Mario team did this. But I also get kind of like Zelda vibes from it sometimes.
Oh, totally.
Oh, a couple
Like
of times.
the music and some of the ways that certain things play out. I'm like, was the Zelda crew involved in that? Like, what happened here? I didn't expect there to be like atmospheric stuff. Like, I didn't think it would be atmospheric or have kind of like an artistic angle to it in the way that it does. And I don't know. I'm super impressed by it. I've really been enjoying it, but it's getting harder now. It was very easy at one point, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm getting hit with stuff, and I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Take it easy.
Stop hitting me.
We're going to call PETA on you monkey abusers.
Have you played it, Derek?
Yeah, I played the first. I think I'm punching mud in there.
Okay.
And
Causing a ruckus, punching mud.
exactly. I'm in some mine with a bunch of monkey laborers.
Oh, so you're like the very beginning.
monkey child laborers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost done.
I think I'm almost done.
I don't know what everyone has loved this game. My kids couldn't give a shit.
Really?
Wow.
I put it on like, hey, we're gonna play this game, guys. And like maybe because they're not playing, I don't know what it is. But all week, I'm like, wanna play Donkey Kong? Like, let's just play Mario Kart. I've just been playing Mario Kart all week, wanting to play Donkey Kong, but I have not played it.
The first level didn't grab me.
Yeah, no, it took
honestly.
me neither.
So
Me neither.
I played it twice, and then I'll go back to it. But it's not like, oh, I have to play this.
No, I think it took me like an hour before I'm like, okay, I understand what this is gonna be now. I'm into it.
Yeah.
But it took me a little bit.
Yeah. I'm at the like an ice area right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. Like in terms of up until that point and everything like that, it's been a lot of fun, and I love all the power-ups and stuff you can get to get in different areas. I'm just kind of playing as in like I'm collecting bananas, but I'm not. I will come back and collect the rest of them
Yeah.
later. That's how I always play games. I beat the game and then I'll go back and finish anything I
Same
get
here.
anything I've missed.
Now,
That's
Johnny,
the fun of it.
You're trying to do everything, right?
Yeah, but I'll beat an area and then come back and get all the bananas.
Okay.
So before I continue, I get everything.
Yeah.
Which has made me feel like I really like it, but when you get all the bananas, it starts feeling really repetitive. Because I
Yeah.
started to notice like it's just you're doing the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
But
I'm
that's my only issue.
gonna say something that might be a hot take, but you tell me, or if you disagree, give your rebuttal. I think completionism in these games sometimes burns them out really badly because that can get repetitive. And I remember like when Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out, I know a ton of people that were like, I got to do every side quest, and they were like, I'm so tired of this fucking game. It's so repetitive. I'm like, I didn't feel like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I just played the main story. So I feel like I'm right. I'm doing things right. No, but you know what I mean? I feel like sometimes the completionism can expose that a little bit.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to 100% this game, but I'm
Wow.
gonna do it later.
Yeah,
gonna do it after
I could see that
I've
though.
done
It's
it,
fun
and then
enough.
going back.
Yeah. I think the gameplay is fun enough. I really don't know. I haven't beat it yet, so I don't know. But beating Death Stranding 2, I love Death Stranding 2. I thought it ended really, really amazing. But that's one of those games where it's very like, I just watched 2 hours of cutscenes and I just, it's that. The gameplay is so fun. I actually don't know which one of these is my favorite game this year so far, but it might be this one, to be honest.
Really?
I just feel like I've had so much joy playing this one that
That's
I
crazy.
can't put it. I really, really love it.
Cool.
So as of now, it's this, but we'll see if they throw an extremely hard last boss at me. Watch those points go down real quick.
So Nintendo announced today
Yeah.
that the Switch is going to be more expensive.
Whoa. Before we get into that,
Yeah.
can I just say I already have beef with Nintendo?
Oh,
Like I'm fucking pissed off at Nintendo. Like
Why?
they
What?
have a
Damn.
problem.
because
Okay.
Donkey Kong.
No, not because Donkey Kong.
Please,
Who gives a shit?
Sorry.
please.
Why? How could you even think about Donkey
Mute
Kong?
his mic. Please.
Johnny, you can
When-
mute me.
Yeah, mute him because he doesn't know what the heinous shit Nintendo's been doing
I'm muted.
last week.
Hello, check.
Oh my God! Thank God. This is what it'll be like after you leave.
These these cocksuckers
Whoa!
at Nintendo.
Wow.
That will get you thrown out of a baseball game. If you call an umpire that, they
Now
throw you out.
Motherfuckers at Nintendo.
That one's okay.
They put out a statement last week saying Mario and Princess Peach are just friends. What the fuck is that shit?
Wait, why would they?
Just
They're
friends?
just friends.
Didn't they get
They're-
married?
Right?
I feel like I saw a wedding cake at one point.
Haven't
saw-
100%.
yeah.
all of these years, you're telling me they haven't fucked?
Why is he saving her?
Just friends.
Not once has he seen the Princess's Peach.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying? Do you know out there what the fuck Mario has gone through? Killing thousands of troopers.
Lava pit.
Jump through lava.
Yep.
Fucking crawling on fences, avoiding buzzsaws.
Oh my God.
His gooch almost got buzzsawed. Like a certain movie we might watch soon.
Come on.
No spoilers.
What? Are,
And oh, we're just friends. What?
Oh shit.
And after all that, everything you just said, what would happen? Oh, I'm sorry. She's in another castle. Well, I guess I'll take my simp ass over to this
Yeah.
other castle then.
I'm gonna need confirmation that they've had sex,
dude.
and I'm gonna need that
From Nintendo.
from Nintendo like yesterday.
I
I need that.
We
now.
need Miyamoto on camera
You're telling
explaining
me-
it, not some tweet.
Yeah.
Dude, in my world, now that you said this, it's like I think that Peach doesn't want anything to do with Mario,
Oh
and
my
he won't
God.
leave her the fuck alone.
That's
Oh no.
That's why she's going to other castles. Like, oh God, he's coming again.
yeah.
I gotta
That's
go.
the world
Gotta
they're
get the
trying to
fuck outta
build.
here.
They're trying to cuck Mario. They're trying to make him like a stalker.
Yeah.
you know,
Dude, Mario's the ultimate beta.
I'm gonna say it. They're making Mario an incel, and I know that's a slur,
Yeah.
and you're not supposed to say that word, but that's what
No.
they're doing to Mario.
That's what they're. That's
We
it.
have to say it.
And that's what a joke. You take your main guy, and you do him like that.
No, you don't do them like that.
Yeah, you don't do that. Heroes don't do
You
that.
don't. Yeah, you don't do that.
That is ridiculous. Now what happens with Luigi and Daisy? I'm afraid to ask.
I don't even want to go into that.
Yeah.
I bet
That's
Luigi
so far down.
fucks.
Who's having sex in the Mario world?
That's what we need to
Yeah.
know.
Is anybody?
Is it Shy Guy? Because he's shy.
Wait,
No, he's not doing it.
Who's pumping that mushroom in the
Toad.
kingdom?
Yeah.
Toad is fucking.
am
Oh,
I
yeah, yeah.
supposed to believe?
Pokey?
Am I supposed to believe none of the Nintendo characters are having sex?
Then how we get Baby Mario? Explain it to
Yeah.
me.
Exactly.
I guess Yoshi's toting around nothing, like toting around a little fucking kid he just found.
Well,
Got that
Koopa's,
tongue.
Koopa's got kids. So
What's he
that's
doing with
proof.
these eggs?
Yeah, Bowser has kids too.
Yeah.
Where are these eggs coming from? Yeah,
Yeah.
where's Bowser getting the kids
where the
from?
fuck is Mrs. Bowser? We have Bowser Jr. Where's the mom at?
He's like the what do you call that? Not asexual, but he can self reproduce.
Like the frogs from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, or will you cut that worm
Life
in half and it
finds
becomes
a way.
two. Yeah,
But Baby Mario, that makes no sense.
yeah. It ain't the math ain't mathin'.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm thinking like what? So Mario's fucking cranking it with one of those Yoshi Tenga eggs.
Yeah,
Oh, well, Tenga shuts out.
they should do a tie-in.
That's
with
a good
Nintendo.
tie-in for Tenga.
Like and then a Tenga egg comes out. Like, what's that? Check this out. See what this can do.
Mario's probably fucking Yoshi. At this
At
point,
this point-
logically,
would hate that.
logically, look, Mario's a dude. He's got to get it out somewhere. He's got to get it out somewhere.
That's why there's so many of them.
And Yoshi's got that tongue. That's why there's so many Yoshis. That's right. Shawn, you okay over there?
You're blowing my mind right now. I just can't believe
There's
this
this
has happened.
cutscene where in Mario Odyssey, I don't know if you guys ever 100%ed that, but
I did.
in the post game where you meet Mario and he's like, in prison, I wanted pussy. I compromised. I jerked off into a tissue. See what I'm getting at? And I just thought,
He
like,
said that?
whoa, wow, that is like,
That's what he said, huh?
this is the path they're going on. It's just it's just wild to me.
He-
Let's just simplify.
He's getting
they're
that
together. They're married.
He's getting that Yoshi Poshi.
Why would Nintendo come out with this statement? What was the purpose of having this come out?
Why
You mean-
would they kick the hornet's nest?
Why would they say this?
After all these years, why now? It makes no sense.
After all those years, he never fired Nerf Flower.
It makes no sense. Exactly. They're just trying to distract from the whole Epstein thing. That's what I think.
I think you're
thank
right.
you.
They're just trying to distract.
Yes.
Classic misdirection.
Yeah. Well, we're
Thank
on to
you.
you, Nintendo.
Nintendo's on the payroll.
And on top of that, so today, where you were getting at a
Yeah.
second ago, today they announced, hey, price raises around all of our hardware, basically,
Mhm.
out of nowhere. And I see that as a direct result of this because they're probably looking at way lower sales now that this news is out. Like, oh, yeah, no one's going to buy our shit anymore because
Right.
they don't believe it. So make the Joy-Cons $100.
Are they really $100?
They really are.
For Joy-Cons?
Yeah.
That was already way too expensive. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
They've been too expensive since the first Switch.
Yeah. No.
And they were like 75 when that came out.
For the Joy-Con 2 or the
Yeah,
new ones?
Joy-Con 2.
Okay. Still, fuck that.
But
I'm not doing that.
yeah, it was the Switch 2 isn't getting more expensive, but the original Switch is. And
That's crazy.
it made me so sad. It's like, yeah, they've been 300 since they came out 8 years ago.
8 years
and now,
ago.
What are they now? 339
I think so,
or
yeah.
something?
How
and
can you do that?
It makes me sad because I was telling, not to sound like that.
Why
no,
is the old technology getting more
Exactly.
It makes no
Yeah.
sense. It
'Cause
should be cheaper.
I'm defending it. I just think what it is, it's either they just decided to do it or, they're still producing them with, tech is a lot more, what am I trying to say? Like they're still making a lot of these things. It's not like old decrepit tech. Like they're still producing it. Like they're still selling a lot of the Switch 1, but
But they should have optimized their production.
I agree.
You had 8
After
years.
8 years, they should have found a better way, faster and cheaper way to do it.
Yeah, when I grew up, chips got cheaper because the technology improved.
It was
and-
old, yeah,
and
yeah,
they,
yeah.
And they would go, oh, we can make a cooler, cheaper chip.
Yeah.
And they just kept doing that.
This is
And-
weird.
And
I
then
mean-
we would have half off consoles by the end of the lifespan.
Yeah.
The logic is it's actually harder to make the older Switch now, so we got to charge more.
Yeah.
I guess.
That doesn't make sense.
But it makes me, like you were saying though, it makes me sad because when I was a kid, that was like all the now that Super Nintendo's out, the regular Nintendo will be cheaper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then eventually, dude, they redesigned the NES to be smaller and it's $49.99
Yep.
now. Oh, fuck yeah. And I'll get one in my room,
Yeah.
like,
well, for me, it was like my parents were pretty poor. Like we didn't have a lot of money. And so a lot of times I would just wait for that to happen. Like, I can't
Yeah.
wait for the 64 to come out because I'll finally get a Super Nintendo. Like I
Yeah.
knew that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That sucks.
yeah, it really is a bummer that, and I mean, didn't the PS5 price go up too or something?
I
at one
think
point?
so, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like gamers hellscape. I called
Yeah.
it when that happened, and I will say it again.
This is terrible.
But anyway,
Well,
that just got announced moments ago.
I mean, the good news is minimum wage. That means minimum wage is going to go up soon. Yeah, just wait. It's going up.
Things are going great.
Um,
Damn, Nintendo is not doing well. What are they doing? And what's the games coming out? Oh,
they had a Nintendo Direct this week.
what was in that?
Was it Elliot's Quest
Okay, we're out.
or Adventures of Elliot?
Injustice 3.
Shut up, Kevin.
Nice.
Adventures of Elliot, Sean. They
Oh,
announced that. So
okay.
shut up.
Sorry.
Just like after ET left, what Elliot did.
Yeah. It literally
What do I
starts.
do now?
Well, he's gone. Well, now what do we do?
School on Monday, I guess.
School on Monday. He tries to ride a bike and it doesn't fly anymore. It's like, damn. No,
Cuts himself,
it's a
doesn't
new RPG from Square Enix.
Oh, so I'm definitely in.
Oh,
That sounds like right up my alley.
what's you're a Square Enix fan? So what's your take on it?
It's like
Excited?
got the HD 2D style where
Okay.
it's pixelated, but it's all kind of in 3D.
Oh,
Which they've done with like Octopath
Yeah,
Traveler, and I like that. Like that's cool. Here's the deal, though. I know I'm gonna sound like old head throughout all this. I think they put up a demo. Seems cool.
Okay.
As an RPG fan,
Looks
seems
like
like
put up a
looks
demo.
pretty.
seems like a neat game. Can we get one thing out of the way though first?
What?
It's been 8 plus almost 9 years since Switch 1 came out. Now we're a couple months into Switch 2. Can you guys get Chrono Trigger on this? I'm like dying to play
Third verse
that.
to it.
Or give it this treatment. Like, can we just get that? And then I'm down. They're doing an original game. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
You want the old game?
But I really just I feel like I have everything else on the system now. Like all the old Final Fantasies got a great treatment on there. They've done great. I don't know why Chrono Trigger is like in the void. Chrono Cross, its only sequel, got a Switch
Switch release.
remake.
Yeah.
Like it's on there. Why? They must. I truly believe they have to be planning something big or something for the original.
They're
game.
holding off on because that's
But
one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, and a lot of people feel the same way. Mario RPG was one of those games where it was like, dude, put this on Switch already. Oh, surprise, we remade the entire game. Here it is. Oh, damn. And it was awesome.
Yeah.
So I have to think they're doing something like that. But anyway, but I'm glad they're doing an original, but at some point you got to give us Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
God, do you remember? Did you ever play Chrono Trigger?
me?
Frog?
Of
Lavos?
course I didn't play that
Robo?
game. No.
Robo, Luca, Marl or Marley, however you want to say it. Marley and Me. Anyway, I want to play. I can't believe that's not on the Switch.
it will
It's on
be.
the Steam Deck. You can get it for like $2.
Then you can play
Well,
on
yeah,
that.
then you have it.
But that's not that's not Nintendo.
Yeah,
That's not.
I've already seen you take the Steam Deck into the bathroom.
Yeah, I've
got
seen
nothing
it, yeah.
on you.
Yeah,
You can
I
be playing
played
Chrono
RE4
Trigger.
Remake in there.
Okay.
I-
Hop on Chrono Trigger.
I beat it purely on the toilet, and it was great.
Why
That's
do you
a
need
long
it?
game.
You
bro.
already have it
That's
on
a
Steam
long-
Deck.
It
What do you
should
need it on
be
Switch
on a
for?
Nintendo system.
What-
Most
Super
people don't have a
Nintendo.
Steam Deck.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, he's right. Derek is right. It's
They
on
did
Super
it.
Nintendo.
But
It's on
I
a Nintendo system.
can't play it on my Switch. I want it on my Switch 2 with all
You
the
have it
other
on the Steam
stuff.
Deck.
Yeah.
That's not the Switch 2. I
It's
want
not,
it on there.
you're right.
But you can play it.
You're right.
I
Right
want
now.
it on there.
But you can play the game that you want to play already.
Yeah, I could
Portable.
I could
on
do
the
all.
toilet.
I could do all kinds of things.
You've already got it.
I could do a million. I could play it on my phone if I wanted to.
Well, then
I
you should
want
do
it on-
that.
I want it on
All
Switch
right,
too.
This is a moot point.
Okay.
This guy's just being greedy at this
At first, I was on his side.
Yeah, I was too, but
And
then the more he kept selling it, I'm
It's
like,
one of the
it's not
best-
adding up.
It's one of the best Nintendo releases ever, and
And
it's
you
not on.
have it
It's not on
yeah, you own
Nintendo.
it. It's on Super Nintendo.
Yeah. And on the
And
DS.
it's on the DS.
Thank you, Johnny.
I
And
ain't,
it's
I
on the
ain't getting my
DS.
DS all set back up. I ain't doing that.
It's on the Steam Deck.
It's on the
Yeah.
PlayStation. Original
It's on the
PlayStation.
SD.
It's on the PlayStation?
Mhm.
Oh. Well,
It's on the PlayStation.
PlayStation. So that
Yeah,
It's
let me
one of
hook
the
up-
best
let me hook up my
PlayStation
PS1.
games.
Well,
Well, it's on the Steam Deck,
it's on the
and it's
Steam
on your
Deck.
phone. You
I
have
want
it in your
I want
pocket
it on-
twice.
I want it on Switch too.
You need it on a third portable system.
man.
How many systems are you carrying around?
Yeah.
You could watch Lord of the Rings on your fucking watch now. I don't want to do it. I want it on I want it on my TV.
Yeah, but you.
There's
I don't-
certain
I don't need the
things.
You
Blu-ray, I
have
got
Lord of the
DVD.
Rings. You have that on your TV.
Yeah, you have that on
Uh-huh.
your TV.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
You also could
Exactly.
have Chrono Trigger on your TV too if
Yeah,
you wanted
get
to.
Chrono exactly.
I want it on Switch too.
But okay.
Well, I think it's safe to say you're the only one.
Well, my fingers
Yep.
are crossed for you.
just me.
I wanted to.
yeah, you're the only one.
But anyway, what else did they show at that direct? It was just kind of like random third party stuff, right?
Yeah, it was all third.
Everyone
party.
reached out to me that like, dude, Yakuza, and it's like, yeah, 1 and 2. You know that I've got on everything else.
Yeah.
I don't need that on a Nintendo.
New Katamari look cool, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's cool. New Katamari, but that was kind of it. I'm waiting for Metroid Prime 4, but it's getting later in the year, and I'm starting to go, is that coming out?
Well, they gotta have something
Supposed to
for the
be.
holiday.
Right. So I would think it has to be that.
I would think there has to be that and something else though to get people to buy the Switch too.
I mean, it's already been the biggest hardware launch.
Oh,
ever.
that's true. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't think they need it. I think they'll still sell them into Christmas, but they need at least one. And they've been saying Metroid is 2025. So.
Well,
I
think it
want to
has to be.
get Rocco's opinion on the biggest announcement of the week.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah.
Yes.
What's that?
What is it?
Trisha Paytas named her kid Aquaman.
Yeah. Thoughts?
No thoughts.
No thoughts.
I know you have thoughts. Come on, what's going on in your head right now?
I'm thinking about finishing our sales tax report for the quarter. I'm thinking about, I need some repair work on my car. I'm just trying to think of when I'm going to drop off the rental.
She
Okay.
she named her
Thinking
kid
about-
Aquaman.
Yeah, good. Good stuff.
Rocco.
Were you ever thinking about using that name? Does that affect your use of that name from now on?
None of this has any effect on my life
Yeah.
whatsoever.
This is how I feel about Chrono Trigger on the Switch too. It's like I don't know. Doesn't affect me.
What do you? I feel like Trisha Paytas and the Aquaman thing is kind of bigger news than the Chrono Trigger thing.
Well, there is no Chrono Trigger news.
So
you
he's
are-
right.
So you are right.
He is right.
You are correct.
So you're correct. 1.
Exactly. Now, do you remember what her other kids were named? 'Cause I don't.
Remember, you have to know
never-
it first. You have to know it the first time.
Have not committed that to knowledge at any point in my life.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know who this is either. I mean, I've heard the name and I heard that whenever she has a baby, the kid dies that. Or someone, sorry, not a kid.
Oh, you watched Terrifier already? Oh,
A celebrity dies that day.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Malibu Barbie
Oh my
was the first child.
no.
Elvis,
Okay.
that's a good name.
That's a name.
Yeah.
And Aquaman Moses. Was
I
the
think
third.
Elvis got off easy.
Yeah,
I'll say
Elvis.
it.
Good. That's
Are
his
you?
name.
Do you like Malibu Barbie or Aquaman Moses as a better name? I'm not commenting on
That-
the children.
Is
yeah. Thinking
awful.
all rotten hell. I just want to
Well,
say
they're
real
kids.
quick.
They're like babies, man.
One was born in
One
May.
was born like 2 days ago.
Yeah, one was born in May
Well.
2024.
rotten hell.
The other
thing,
one was born in July. Wow.
The thing is like
Pumping 'em
4
out.
weeks old.
I'm just hearing about
Rotten hell.
Elvis and Aquaman. That I don't know who if they're baby, they're adult. Go away. It's all the same. But let me just say, I'll share my only thought.
All right, finally.
I kind of brought this up
Only
to you
thought.
guys already.
Finally.
I'll say it publicly. Somebody once a day tries to tell. I have no clue who fucking Trisha Potatoes is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Someone once a day tries to tell me some trivia about her. Did you hear? And that I actually look forward to every day, because that is my one. That name is like almost like the Bourne Identity triggers a effect in my brain where I get to go on vacation for about 10 minutes, and I'll think about what I'm doing later, places I want to eat next week.
Who's bringing her up to you? Nobody in Mega64 has brought her up.
Not really until this topic came up, because we were talking about what should we talk about on the podcast. And then it got brought up, and I said this. I'm like, someone tries to tell me something about her every day. I don't know who it is. No clue what she does. And when it's brought up, I tune out and go somewhere else. And I said like, someone tries to tell me something every day, and everyone laughed. And then you started telling me, yeah, well, what she is she, and I did it. You started to go, and you were actually trying to help me. You were going like, well, who she is.
Who do you think she is?
But then I did it again.
Somebody's explained her to you every single day. We don't know who this mystery person is. Don't know who you're talking to who's bringing up Trisha Paytas every day.
Someone online or someone, another friend of mine.
What have you absorbed in your comatose state? If you had to describe this celebrity, how would you describe them?
She was an actress or something, and she's been in a ton of stuff. Like, she shows up like, oh, she showed up at this. Oh, she showed up at that. It's just someone who like shows up. Like, oh, she was in this. Did you know she was in that? Okay. That's all I hear. And then I'm off in the I'm off to Oz.
I didn't know until yesterday, but I was paying attention when they were explaining it to me. And now I know that she is married to someone's brother from like the H3 podcast. And then they had a podcast together because they hate each other. And it was called I forget what it's called, but the podcast got big, and that's what made the H3 podcast get so big. And they had to stop the podcast, so they actually did hate each other. And now she has kids, and when she has a kid, the day that she has a kid, a celebrity will inevitably die. The first time it was the Queen, second time it was Pope Francis, and the third time was Ozzy Osbourne.
I just worked.
Wait, if she had that many kids, didn't the Queen and Pope Francis die like within
a year ago?
I don't know. Her second child was born the time of Pope Francis' death, and that one was Ozzy Osbourne.
I just worked out my whole plan. I'm going to be in Vegas this weekend, and I just planned it all out. I have to make some reservations, but I did them mentally.
I did see a thing actually, and I didn't know who she was, but I saw that she announced a baby, and then on Twitter someone said, "Oh, someone's dying today." And then, like 10 minutes later, you told me that Ozzy Osbourne died. And I was like, whoa, that is crazy. That's weird.
Yeah.
And why Ozzy? You know, of all people to kill, not him.
To kill.
Why'd you have to kill him?
Of all people to kill?
Why'd she have to kill him?
Why'd you kill Ozzy?
Why did Aquaman have to kill Ozzy Osbourne? I hate this.
Also, this is the first I'm hearing about all these kids' names. You're just setting them up to be fucking bullied growing up. Like, that I am a firm believer that fucked up names for kids is like you are setting them on a bad path, and it's such an easy thing, but they're gonna be harangued so much growing up that it's gonna be a problem.
It's like a YouTuber thing. I only know of like fucked in the head YouTubers who announce the most batshit crazy name. Like, oh, this is my new baby Beer Bubbles.
Yeah.
This is my baby Furby. Electric Furby to baby.
to baby.
Yeah. It's I'm like you, I can't recall who any of these YouTubers are because it makes me angry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
when I heard her name, she named her baby Aquaman, I don't know why. I had like I got pissed off in the moment. I was like, I don't even know this kid. I don't even know this person. Why am I so... Just the fact that this person exists out there made me mad.
Yeah. I really hate that.
That sucks. Now if I ever meet this kid, I'm like, hey, fuck you, Aquaman.
Yeah. And
First of all, your name should be Aqua Kid.
Yeah.
You should change it as you go.
Aqua Baby.
You ain't a man yet.
You should change it as you go.
Yeah.
That felt very like an on cinema joke.
Yeah.
First of all, don't call him Aquaman if he's going to be young in the movie. Change it as he goes. That
That's
felt
like
like Tim on cinema.
It's like
Anyway.
naming your kid the first letter of the name, and you're like, you're going to get another letter every 3 years.
Yeah, every 3 years. You earn your another letter.
Until it's finished.
Sound good, A?
Yeah. You're Aqua Baby at first. Not Aqua Tot.
Aqua Tot.
That's where they teach the kids to swim.
That is a place that they do that. Yeah. There's a place that they teach us. Wait, just real quick tangent.
Yeah.
Called Aqua Tots. That's a real place in
Yes.
San Diego. But the O in Tots has like an X over it. Like it's meant to be like a raft.
I thought it was a life preserver.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like a lifesaver.
Yeah, but
Life preserver.
but there's like an X over it, and I always see that, and I think they're censoring it. Like, was it Aqua Tits? And they, you know what I mean?
No,
and they
it's-
censor it.
It's like the thing, the lifesaver. No, it's one of these.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I see
That's a
the X,
lifesaver.
and it
Yeah,
looks
lifesaver.
censored to me. Like, oh, it originally said Aqua Tits,
Mm.
and they can't say that. And I say it.
That's
I've seen them down there
that's a cool superhero.
in the water. I mean, there's water. There's boobs underwater sometimes.
That's a cool superhero.
Mermaids.
You know, we've always ooh,
Thank you.
I like that. Mermaids. We've always hated on children's names. Famously on the show.
Yeah.
For going back to year 1,
Yeah.
2003, we used to
Yeah.
make fun of the kids Madison and
Remember Apple, the whole Apple
and-
thing?
and- yeah,
Apple.
then
Ugh.
yeah. Who named their kid Apple?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Don't
named
know how
their
I
kid
know that
Apple.
still, but I do.
Horse apples. Ugh.
And Blue Ivy, that was Beyonce's kid.
Yeah.
Now we've got Aquaman. Every time I accept the name, they make it stupider.
Yeah.
So
That's tough. Aquaman is tough.
I'm predicting in 10 years, somebody's just gonna name their kid like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Now that's funny though.
that'll be the one name you like.
Shit Bodie.
Oh, he's the one doing it. He's the YouTuber who's doing it.
are.
I
I
think
found
we
it.
have a prophecy here.
Oh, I said it a million times in the past, but I just remember going to school and there were kids of other races. You know, my school was mostly white. You know, mostly white school.
Okay.
And then
All
there
right.
were kids that had like, you know,
Weird
there was a kid
tangent.
with a Native American name.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there was a kid with an African name, and how much they got made fun of for their
Oh
names.
no, that sucks.
And
That
then
does
all
suck.
those, I saw that all the time, and it made me so sad. People tried to
Do
throw
we
it.
have Is It Racist queued up?
Trust me, it was. I saw it. It was, and I saw that so much on the playground, and even Rocco. I got fucking made fun of for that, but I really liked my name. I liked Rocco. I was a fan of it, so so it didn't bother me too much, but it still was there. But anyway. But those other kids, I felt so bad for. And then all of those people grew up. I see them now, on Facebook and things
Yeah.
like that, and named their kids the fucking worst shit you've ever heard. Like, a kid's fucking name is like Good. Here's Good Michelson.
Yeah.
That's what a fucking terrible name. This kid's name is Quest. He's on a great quest. All of them should apologize. Find those other kids on Facebook and fucking apologize.
Somebody
to
was
them.
telling me.
Drives me nuts.
Oh, wait, she's saying the people who are making fun of the names
Yeah.
named their kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those other people who were getting made fun of then
No.
named their kid.
No,
Oh,
all the
I
boring
thought
white
we-
people grew up.
I get it. I
and
get it.
named their kids fucking Biscuit and shit.
I get- yeah.
Like, here's my son Seabiscuit. Fuck you.
The whoa. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know Darren Criss? Maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Glee
Yes.
musician. He named his
Team
son.
Star Kid.
Yes, exactly. What do you think about his son's name?
What is it?
Brother.
No, sorry. Rest in peace, Hulk.
Yeah.
The first person to say it was Rocco.
Well, yeah. So Ozzy did die. Hulk did die. We
Yes.
don't know quite which one took the bullet for Aquaman Moses.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like
One.
it was such a bad name. They both had to be sacrificed.
I think they have to wait till the baby could talk, and if the first word's a slur, they know. Brother, if the baby opens his mouth to bite a bat or say a slur, then they'll know.
They don't know who is who. It's so funny. When Ozzy died, I felt like it was funny. Garrett and I were going to go
It
set
was
up
funny.
the Comic-Con booth, and when Garrett instantly turned on Ozzy's Boneyard, which is a Sirius XM channel that he has, and it was just the most heartbreaking, crying. But it was like we're going to set up Comic-Con, like all like pumped up, and it's like the host is just like, "We'll get through this shit together, guys." And it's like so sad. It's like, what?
Yeah.
This is
God.
crazy.
Okay,
We were
I think we're going to
listening-
talk about the same thing
We
here.
were listening to Ozzy's Boneyard
Yeah.
while we were setting up Comic-Con. And
Yeah.
we filmed this, so it'll be a behind-the-scenes thing on Patreon.
It's on Patreon.
It's on there.
Okay, it's on
Okay.
Patreon now, so
Right
I don't
now.
have to rehash all my Ozzy Osbourne jokes. You can go see them on Patreon, patreon.com/Mega64. But people are calling in, and they're just wasting time.
that nothing is
Oh
worse.
my
oh
God,
my
dude.
God.
Those calls.
Shut up. They're calling in just, oh yeah, oh God, Ozzy, his music. I remember, yeah, I was in kindergarten and my dad played Crazy Train. And then I heard Iron Man. They're not even playing any music. It's
Yeah.
just like,
it's just people crying, calling into the show.
yeah.
And there's one guy who called in. Now, this isn't my story. This is actually what happened to my friend. But one time it's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But they weren't. Yeah, obviously, people are very affected by this.
Of course.
Understandable. But yeah, these stories were going nowhere. It's so crazy because I actually drove a van once across the country, and well, you want to hear a scary story? I actually had to pull. I got a flat tire immediately in Sheboygan, and I had. I mean, just on and on and on, and you could tell the host is like, yeah, when does this get to Ozzy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I walked into the dressing room once and saw Ozzy Osbourne cranking his hog.
yeah.
His-
Wasn't there one that was
His
like, kinda-
his
no.
penis was so large. Let me tell. They're just sharing. you know?
There was one where he said one time my Ozzy traced my wife's butt. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But my wife has this hot ass, and Ozzy came backstage, and we sat on a piece of paper, and then he traced her butt, and we still have it framed. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
One time I sat in the cuck chair and Ozzy Osbourne fucked my wife right in front of me.
Yeah, it was stuff that was there. It started to border on like, yeah, you might not want to tell this story. I don't remember.
Yeah,
there were other ones. You know.
But it was, imagine us setting up Comic-Con, trying to figure out like where the shirts are gonna go, listening to that. It's like, play the music. I don't know why
Yeah.
listening to these people
Yeah.
talking.
Can we please put a song on?
It was wild.
I used to jerk off to a picture of Ozzy Osbourne from the 80s.
I'll back up a little bit though. I don't know if we said this on the podcast already. I don't think because we haven't had one since Comic-Con. But when we were loading up to go set up for Comic-Con, at one point we were taking boxes downstairs.
Yeah.
Shawn and Garrett were holding. We had a big TV in our booth, and Shawn and Garrett are carrying it down the stairs, and all of a sudden, my phone notification, oh my God, Ozzy Osbourne just died.
Yeah.
And I was the one that told them. And I went to the stairs. I was like, hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt, but bad news. Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace. And Shawn went, no! Like, I've never heard you
I
went,
was sad.
"What?
Yeah.
No! They both
Yeah.
We
yelled
both
out.
were like, we didn't control ourselves.
And
It was just a scream.
And there's another business outside next to us. And they were all out there for something else and all went, oh my God, are you guys okay?
Did you
Is everything
fall?
all right?
Did you
You
fall?"
fall? I mean, within 1 second, they were like, should we call 911? No,
Ozzy
Ozzy
died.
Osbourne just
And
passed
then what
away.
they say? No!
Yeah.
That's what everyone says when you find out. You
Yep.
yell no.
was like, damn. Anyway,
That
that's
was,
how serious it was.
Now-
I watched his funeral.
Oh, did
'cause They
you?
live
Oh,
streamed it.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize.
Oh, I didn't.
know that.
It was yesterday. I didn't watch it though.
Was it yesterday? It was like yesterday, 2 days ago,
Okay.
something
Yeah.
like that. And yeah, you know, I love Black Sabbath as much as the next. I love, you know, Ozzy's solo stuff, metal music. It's great. Some people don't know how to be at a funeral.
Yeah,
You know, they don't know how to act at a funeral. And
What were they doing?
well, on the live stream, you know, they have Ozzy's hearse going by, and then there's people like right in front of the camera. And as the hearse goes by, this is what they're doing.
Oh, no!
Oh.
What the fuck?
And they're like not stopping. You know, the car, they didn't even notice the car has gone by and is like
Yeah.
around the corner.
Yeah.
They're just
And they're just not even playing. There's no music, right? They're just doing this to nothing.
they're doing it to nothing.
That is terrible.
And I'm like,
Oh.
you could just go, you could do that at home. And you didn't have to come out
Why'd
here.
you come to that? So you can call
Yeah.
the radio station. When Ozzy's hearse drove by, me and my friends, we headbanged one last time to Ozzy's dead body. Like, what the fuck? That's weird.
I named my kid Aquaman.
It was like the Holy Ghost of Ozzy got a hold of me and I just couldn't stop headbanging.
Oh.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
And then,
I'll just say, you looked stupid. I'm watching you on the street. You look like
I'll go ahead and say
yeah.
fucking
it. I'll be
idiot.
brave enough.
Just put a point on
Tell
this.
you.
You look like an idiot. So you look like a fucking dumbass.
It really did, I will say, though, make me sad. Well, I mean, whatever. He's the legend, so that was sad in its own right. But I have intense regrets that I didn't see him live. I had the chance. But I will say it really, I remember when you went, Derek. I don't remember who all, did you and Garrett go or you something like that? Or?
No, me and Derek went.
Garrett told me that I didn't see Ozzy. I thought he was there.
I thought
he
you
was
guys
there
went
too.
together too.
But it was for Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I went as
yeah.
well, but I was with my dad.
Yeah.
But
We
Derek,
saw you
We
there.
saw you. Yeah.
I was there with Mauricio. I thought
Ah.
Garrett was with us, but maybe
Maybe
not.
not.
And then I went with Brian. We saw him at Ozfest. So I saw him twice.
I just remember you coming back and saying, and how he kept going, cuckoo.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun being as crazy as me? How what he?
It was that.
Is
pretty
that?
much, yeah.
That's what he said.
And he
Fun being
kept
as
dunking his
crazy
head
as
in a
me.
bucket of water and then like walking, like scooting over to the microphone and it's like dripping, waiting, cuckoo. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
It was
Yeah.
great.
That was a
That
good
sounds
show.
awesome.
When I saw him the second time at Ozfest, bad show.
Was it Black Sabbath or was
Bad
it just
show.
Ozzy on his own?
It was Black Sabbath both times.
Okay.
And when I saw him at Ozfest, God, this was like 2016 or something. It was recently. I guess that was like 10 years ago. But it was supposed to be their last show ever,
Oh.
which now we know wasn't the case.
was not
Yeah.
the case.
And I'll tell you why. It was because that last show was so bad. They had to say, we're not going out like that. That sucked.
Yeah.
Like, that can't be our last
what was so bad about it?
legacy. So Ozfest is the music festival, and it was like Megadeth played and not System of a Down. Who does Sounds of Silence? Disturbed. It was
Yeah.
Megadeth, Disturbed,
I hate that song.
and then Black Sabbath. Those were the headliners. It was a triple headliner after a full day of metal
Oh.
bands. So it was like an 11-hour day.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a
And
lot.
by the time, or longer, and by the time Black Sabbath came on, it was at least 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Maybe it was even closer to midnight. We've been in the sun all day.
Yeah,
You
I remember you telling me
You've
about
just
this.
watched like 50 bands play the most high energy headbanging music. So when Black Sabbath came out, it's almost the next day, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost past
Yeah.
midnight. People are sitting down, they're fucking tired. And Ozzy was pissed off about it. And he was like, "Come on, stand up."
Yeah.
Trying to get the crowd going. Stand up, get on your fucking feet. Come on, like begging us. And it's like,
tired.
"Yeah, we love you, man, but it's I'm tired. I'm sorry, Ozzy.
Yeah.
I'm tired."
I'm just so tired.
And you could tell that he started getting pissed off by like the third or fourth song. It was like, "We're fucking Black Sabbath
At Ozfest.
at Ozfest." Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? But I mean, I understand why you put yourself on last, but people can only fight the elements so
Yeah.
much.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was hot. It was exhausting. A lot of people, these people have been drinking for
Yeah,
10
they're just
hours.
like,
Like,
yeah.
They were like passed
At this
out
point, they're
in
hungover.
the seats.
Of course.
Yeah, hungover. So I truly think Black Sabbath had a meeting after that, and they're like, "That's not our last show. There's no fucking way we're going out to the people sleeping
Yeah.
at our last show."
Because then they did a live concert, which I bought. Like there's a Blu-ray of it, and then I think that was in Birmingham. And then again they did this last thing that he a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Which again, that was the coolest way to go out. Is he did this final show that everyone said was great,
Mhm.
and then then
Dude,
passed away right after that.
I heard that because it's a charity show.
Yeah.
And they raised more money than like Live Aid or any other charity concert they've ever done before.
Damn.
I think combined. Like I think like they made so much fucking money on
Damn.
this thing. And then,
Suck it, Live Aid.
And then he died 2 weeks later. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a pretty
Not,
cool way
not
to
the
go.
worst way to go out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really intensely regretted when you told me about going to see that show. I was like, this is a legend. Why didn't I go? But it did inspire me after that moment. I was like militarized, where I always now make an effort to see these old bands that come, because they're going to be gone any day, and it's
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm seeing fucking, I never listen to Metallica. I'm seeing Metallica. I'm going to see Kiss. I'm going to see Electric Light Orchestra. I'm going to see, anytime an older act comes around, I'm like, no, I'm gonna make time. So it did inspire me to do that with everybody else, but I never saw.
I think
Ozzy.
people should just make an effort to go to concerts in general because, they could die or they could break up.
Mm-hmm.
I had a chance to see the Alive tour for Daft Punk in 2005, and I'll see him next. Somebody offered me a free ticket, and I was like, I'll see him next time. They never toured again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had tickets to go see the White Stripes here in San
Oh,
Diego.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They broke up the show before they came to San Diego,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
that was me. I had learned my lesson from Daft Punk, and I was like, well, I have to see the White
Yeah.
Stripes.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
they
It still
broke up.
wasn't fast
Even
enough.
that didn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And, My Chemical Romance is touring right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to go see him, which is great. I love My Chemical Romance. But I'm happy that I got to see them in 2005.
You saw it
Yeah.
prime.
Oh, yeah.
I saw them at their peak. And as good as this band is, it's so special to see them at that moment,
Sure.
Mhm.
Johnny and I went and saw 100 Gex 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was a great show, right?
Definitely.
That was fun. And to see 100 Gex 20 years from now won't be the same.
They just opened for MCR.
I know, but not in Los Angeles. They came to LA and it was Wallows.
Yeah, ew.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I like Wallows.
Is Jack from Lost, his son.
His son is the lead
Oh,
singer.
that
Lead singer of
thing.
Wallows.
Yeah. Oh,
They
okay.
have their first album was good. The other ones aren't good, but the first album was pretty good. I think.
I didn't think Shawn was going to have an opinion like that.
I didn't
No,
know.
Wallows head
I
here.
was listening. I know. I was listening to a random radio station, like on I think Pandora or some Sirius. I don't know. And the song came like, this song's dope. And so I got the album and then listened to that album a lot and really liked that one album. Then I found out later that was Jackson from Lost. I had no idea. It was a surprise.
Yeah.
Well, nothing against them, but I would have liked to have seen 100.
Oh,
Gex.
yeah, sure. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They came to
Wallows.
San Diego and played at Soma.
yeah.
And it was a great show. And they were the headliner.
My Chemical Romance played at Soma.
Well, I did see My Chemical Romance at Soma back in 2005. But,
Wow.
I saw 100 Gex at Soma like 2 years ago.
I haven't been to Soma in a very long time.
Oh, that was my first time going there in years, and I was undoubtedly the oldest person in the building.
Oh man.
I look young, but I was probably 37 at the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm almost twice as old as half these kids.
I mean, yeah,
here.
I remember getting rides to Soma because I didn't have a car. And dude, now my kids are going to Soma. That's crazy.
what's crazy
It
is,
sucks.
you're 20, you have these friends, and you have this social scene, and then you're like almost 40, and half those people you don't speak to anymore.
Sure.
When I went to Soma, I saw from across the room people that I hadn't seen in
No
decades.
way.
Really?
And it was almost like this moment of oh my God, this is my friend who I haven't seen in years. And I wanted to get to them, but there were so many people
Oh,
in
you
between.
couldn't?
And then they slipped out the door, and I'm like,
I never to see him again.
yeah, I'll probably never see you again, but we were at the same show.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so
Damn.
get reunited with
Yeah.
with the old crew.
Man.
Who would you like to see now? Either an old band before they go, or a current band in their prime that you really want to see.
Hmm.
Do you have a top 5 short list of bands you got to see?
I feel like now a member of this has died,
Mhm.
but I thought for a second they were going to reunite because they kept teasing something. It was just a reissue. But I personally would love to see Fleetwood Mac live. I would love to see that.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
Do
if
Rumors.
they ever do tour again, I have decided Rumors is my favorite album of all time.
Oh,
I-
wow.
No shit.
That's my favorite album.
Oh, nice.
I
Wow.
fucking love every song on that album.
People in the chat are saying, are listing some bands here. One person said Fish. I saw
yeah,
Fish.
I saw
Fuck
Fish.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I saw and then left the Fish
No
concert.
disrespect to your thing. I'm sure you'd have a great time, but I'd rather die.
That was tough.
Personally.
I wasn't high enough for that one.
Yeah, it was great.
Death Grips. I saw Death Grips.
Okay, you're doing good.
That was good.
Oh,
They were great.
Someone did say mine. Blur. Yeah. Finding out that. Oh yeah, they did a Pomona show and they kind of didn't tell anybody. I was like,
King
heartbroken.
Gizzard. A lot of people
King
multiple
Gizzard.
people saying
Huh.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They're coming to San
They're coming to San
Diego
Diego.
next
Yeah.
week.
yeah.
Oh.
I might just have to go check
And
that
that's
out.
the venue is pretty close. It's
Yeah.
not far.
I went to the venue on Tuesday. I saw Beck.
Dude,
for the first
I would
Oh.
love to see Beck. And that show
Yeah.
sounded really cool.
I've seen Beck live only via Gorillas. Because multiple times I've seen Gorillaz, they go, and now our friend Beck, and he comes out and does a couple songs. That's it. But I never saw his own concert.
I'm really proud because a lot of people are putting out bands like Beach House and Radiohead.
Yeah.
Seen Radiohead.
And I've seen them.
Yeah,
Prodigy would have been
they're-
cool.
they're
Rest in
that way.
peace. Yeah.
It's that way.
Where you going, man?
Mine is
Taking Back
definitely-
Sunday. I saw them in 2004.
So many times I've seen Take It
Yeah.
Back.
Are
multiple
Taking Back
times.
Sunday still around? I can't
Uh,
remember.
Yeah,
I
they're a
don't-
country band now.
Oh,
No, country
they
band?
are.
Wait.
I forgot about that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they did a hard
they
change.
pivoted.
you got to look up the latest Taking
Little
Back
bit of a
Sunday
Yo,
album.
what?
What were we going to say? Coming up?
My number one is definitely, and I think it's gonna happen later. 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
number
like-
one.
9 Inch
Yeah.
Nails is like I've always wanted to see them live, and they're
And
finally
you're
touring
going.
it again.
Yep.
People are saying Beach Boys saw them at the fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except Brian Wilson wasn't there and John Stamos was on guitar. So
Oh, easy trade-off. Better
yeah,
trade-off.
so I saw better Beach Boys. I call them BBB.
Better Boys.
Triple B. Better Boys.
Uncle Jesse, Full House. Brian Wilson was on Full House.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
And Bjork. That would be cool. I never saw Bjork.
I would see Bjork.
Never
Oh,
seen
I
Bjork.
would see
that-
Bjork definitely.
Yeah, Bjork would be awesome. Yeah.
The Cure. I saw The Cure.
I didn't see the
It
Cure.
was okay. It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was old.
Yeah.
That's what happened with sorry, but when we went to that street scene where which ended up being the last White Stripes show,
Yeah.
Yep.
which we didn't know at the time, but I remember everyone making a huge deal about the Pixies are fucking playing.
Oh yeah.
And I was excited about that. It's like they're, again, legendary, and
Yeah.
I was kind of like, all right.
But that
I think
was
I'm
maybe what Derek was referring to with like the Ozfest thing, where it's like we were there all day, and then the last show was the Pixies, and we're like, I'm good. Like I'll sit here and watch this. But
I saw Pixies last year. They played with Modest Mouse.
I've never seen Modest Mouse. Actually, I would love to see them.
Modest Mouse. I love both bands. I enjoyed Modest Mouse a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, I got hit with that wave of nostalgia when they stared playing all that like
Good news for people.
yeah, that mid 2000s
Yeah, that was a good time.
shit. Took me back.
Hell yeah.
What were you gonna say about
Oh
Pixies?
no! I just that was
Didn't
was
like
it.
'em?
I was live. I was kind of like, yeah, I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Who would you see? You Black Sabbath? You think?
Would have been that, but no, no Blur. I
Blur.
want to see Blur.
What about you, Derek?
Gosh, I don't know. I feel like there's nobody. I feel like I've pretty much checked everyone off on my list.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen Kiss 30 or 40 years ago.
Sure.
I don't know if I want.
Yeah, Rocco just saw him.
I don't know if I want to see him now.
It was a lot of fun, but it was, how do I say it? Like again, just to reiterate, I was here editing version 4 one weekend, looked at my phone, still tickets available for Kiss. Oh, when are they playing? Tonight. What? And then I looked at tickets and there were great seats for $40. And I went, I was going to leave to get dinner anyway. I'll just go see Kiss and then come back. That's how nothing it was. But anyway, it was fun. Derek, it was a really fun show, but it was kind of, those original other two guys weren't there. It was fun in like the sense of watching it was a fun live show,
Yeah.
but it was more fun in a carnival sense.
You know who I'd like?
It wasn't
to see?
like, wow, what amazing musicians.
I have the answer. I'd like to see Roger Waters.
Oh, dude, when I saw The Wall, that was one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
Yeah.
I've never seen any Pink Floyd performed live, and I've watched the DVDs, the live concerts, and they're so amazing. So that's one
Yeah.
that I think would still be good.
I don't know much of his shit at all, but you've told me enough that I would go.
I saw the show and then went to Rocco and it's like, I don't know if you'll care about the music, but the show itself was so mind-blowing that you have to see this. Like The Wall was like, I'm not spoiling it, but they're building this wall as it goes on. Then a plane flies through it. Then they start building it again. And then it's
Yeah.
like, then they knock it all down. Like, this is fucking dope.
Yeah,
like, this is
yeah.
so cool.
That's cool.
I think back then you promised you would get me a ticket if
I
it came
did.
back around.
And he hasn't.
I
so
think
he hasn't come
you might
back
regret
around.
that.
Nope.
No, I think he will.
I don't know if he will.
Tickets today are not cheap.
Johnny, who would you pick?
Mine's very similar to Derek's, but I'd give it all up to see like original lineup Pink Floyd. Like
Oh,
I would
yeah.
probably cry. I'd be so.
well, that
happy.
ain't happening.
That's never-
Oh yeah, I mean one of them's dead, but
Yeah.
I have seen Roger Waters. It's great. David Gilmour just put out a new album. I would love to see him.
Oh,
as
you know,
well.
if he just tours on his own, I'll go see that.
yeah,
for sure.
I love David Gilmour is like my favorite guitarist of all time. So.
You know, I never saw the Rolling Stones, but at this point, I feel like that ship has sailed.
I feel the same. Derek, I don't know what to think about that.
Mhm.
I want to go, but
I don't give a fuck about the Rolling Stones.
I just never
don't
have,
like them.
but I feel like I should see it. You
Yeah,
know?
I guess.
They came to San Diego in like the early 2000s, and I thought back then they were too old to be cool.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I probably should have seen them. I heard a lot of good
They
things.
just came back like not that long ago. They played at
Yeah.
the new stadium down here.
Yeah.
But I'm good.
Just
I
last thing.
saw the Who.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, again, like 10 years ago, and even that, I was like, you guys are a little too old to be cool.
The last thing I just wanted to say real quick about with the Kiss thing.
Yeah.
Again, had a fun time at the show, and again, two of the guys are swapped out and wearing the same makeup, and it's kind of weird, but I'm like, whatever. I'm still here. It's a fun show, and you're still seeing, Gene and Paul are two original guys. So whatever, I'll take what I get, and it didn't cost much to go. So I had a great time, but it really rubbed me wrong. Like after I left the show, I left before they played their last song because I already knew what the fuck that was going to be.
Yeah.
It's like I'd rather just get out of the parking lot sooner than hear Party Every Day or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
But anyway, what's his name? The guy that they have now is the fucking cat man. It's not Peter Criss.
Party Every Day. I think that's an LMFAO song.
yeah.
Well,
They
that
showed
was
up.
good. I'd stay for that one.
Oh, I wish I could see LMFAO.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
At
see
their
LMFAO
I
for
would see it.
sure.
sorry for party rocking. They're gonna come back. Watch.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
gonna have a
Oh,
resurgence.
Yeah,
Just
I think
They're
so
gonna have a
too.
Sphere residency.
But what I was gonna say though is like it's not Peter Criss, it's another guy with the fucking cat makeup. Their drummer, and he's a great
Darren
drummer.
Criss.
No, I think it's Eric something, but he's a fantastic drummer. The drummer they have now, but he played Beth on piano, that single that Peter Criss had.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a ballad. It was like their only ballad that was a huge hit.
Yeah.
And he plays that in their encore. And then I got home and found out, that guy doesn't play piano. He just mimes that whole
What?
part. I was like, fuck this.
That sucks.
Why did you waste my time with that? So that's what I mean. It was fun. Like
Wait till you find out so their live album wasn't live.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I did know
But
that.
you know what I mean? It was fun, like in a carnival sense, but it
Yeah.
wasn't like, wow, I saw great live music. It was, it wasn't much to go and it was fun to see,
Yeah.
but
Damn. Speaking of residencies at the Sphere, there's rumors that Metallica is gonna do that.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I would do that.
Let me know when you want to go.
I
'cause
would
I'm going.
love to go to
Call
that.
me up when LMFAO's there.
Oh, that was
LMFAO would be better than Metallica.
They would just make the
100
Sphere a
times.
huge
Yes.
boob or something.
They would.
That'd be dope.
shots.
One
LMFAO?
happened recently that I tried to get
Lil
into
Jon?
of somebody I want to see, but Dolly Parton is doing 10
Oh.
shows in Vegas.
She
They sold
is?
out in
Oh.
10 seconds.
Oh,
I would see
really?
Dolly Parton.
And
for
I was
sure.
like, I tried to get tickets, and I was like, it was
Oh.
one of the situations where you're 70,000 in line, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Okay, well, that's over.
Yeah, it's not happening,
Yeah.
and it didn't. Like,
damn.
Oh, I didn't
yeah,
realize.
she did like
I
she's
would
doing
see-
like in like November.
I would see Dolly.
She's doing 10 Vegas shows.
I loved when I saw what they're doing at the speaking of the Sphere,
Mhm.
what they're doing with the Backstreet Boys. They're doing their Millennium album because it's
Right.
the 20th anniversary or 25th. But anyway, so I saw that and I'm like, okay, well, what's this all about? And I looked. Not only is the inside in the theater is cool because they got that giant fucking Titanic screen and all that stuff. So the set is really cool. But then I went to the Sphere before to see they play a movie in there. You go through all these floors of exhibits and stuff. Well, they've made them all. Here's a set from Larger Than Life. You can like take pictures and videos in there.
You'd be the dummy, right?
Yeah.
That's in sync. I take it back. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it was like a space.
Yeah.
station.
That's the one. That's the
And
one.
then here's another set from the video there, and another thing there. And then you get to the third floor, and there's like a whole plaque about how they were on TRL for 60 weeks straight or whatever, and they rebuilt the TRL set, the New York Times Square set
Oh fuck, that's cool.
over that. They built that, so people are just in there taking pictures and videos and stuff.
That's cool.
And I'm like, damn, this is cool. Maybe I want to go to this. I don't know. I might be in Vegas for a day or two. Maybe I'll check it out. And then I played the Millennium album in my car, and I was like, this shit still fucking sucks. So I'm not going. I thought I would, there's a lot of things that, when you're a kid, whatever. And then you come around, you get older.
Yeah.
I was like halfway through that, like, fuck this. I am not going.
Oh, these boy bands are shit.
Yeah. Oh, I was right when I was younger. Okay. The Larger Than Life is a great song. But then it's like 10 more. It's like a ballad about his fucking mom.
Fuck
I'm
that.
like,
I'd rather
God,
go
get
back
me
in time
outta
and
here.
see Korn Freak on a Leash.
Yeah.
I would see
Corn
corn.
in the sphere.
Oh,
Yeah.
corn in
Korn
the
in the
sphere.
sphere would be fucking
Corn.
dope.
You call it cornosphere. Yeah.
Feeling like a freak on a leash.
And they make the sphere look just like a regular wall, and then bullets
Bullets
start
go,
going
yeah.
through it. Boom.
And it follows the bullet.
Oh my god.
Sphere, go!
To the
Him yelling sphere. Why is that so funny to me? Sphere. Why did that get me so bad?
It just fits.
Why did that
Sometimes.
get me so bad?
Sometimes.
Sphere.
Yeah, you know the song. You know the
classic song.
Why did that get me so bad? It's,
All right.
it's like when Paul McCartney played Candlestick. Candlestick!
Yeah, see,
Candlestick!
like that.
There's a promo where he
Candlestick.
just keeps yelling that. And, yeah. Sphere!
Johnny's laughing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sit on it and rotate. People with no context for that are probably going, what?
Sorry, guys. I'm the funny one. here.
He's the funny
I'm
one.
the funny one of the
Sphere!
group.
Sphere! I'm going to be repeating that all night. Yeah. Oh, man. I would love to see that.
Corn, Limp Bizkit would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Garrett and I, after Comic-Con on Friday, went to a wrestling show at a venue here. It was like a bar-ish type thing. There's this venue here in Barrio Logan, which is basically a big warehouse with a big outdoor area. They have a bar there, but I've seen like mini music festivals there. I've seen film festivals there. It's just kind of like a venue where they do stuff. And they had a wrestling show there. And in between the matches, they had bands play. We missed the first band, but the second band was Pimp Bizkit.
Oh,
A Limp Bizkit cover band where the guy's dressed up like Limp
Yeah.
Bizkit. The lead singer had the white
Fred
shirt,
Durst. Oh, the red hat.
the red Yankees hat, and
Damn.
honestly, they started playing. I was like, yeah, I don't give two fucks about this. Like, I don't need to hear. They played Rollin', and I'm like, okay, yeah, Rollin'. Okay, I'm getting into it. They played Nookie,
Okay. All right.
and then after they were about to end their set, we got one more song. All you motherfuckers came out here to hear this song.
Was it
And
Faith?
I was like, oh, they're going to play Faith.
That's what I would think.
They're going to play Faith.
Oh.
Break Stuff.
That's what I was going to
and, and it hit me, and I was like, it's funny how Break Stuff, after all these years, has become the quintessential Limp Bizkit
That
song.
is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Break Stuff, when it came out, you were there, we were there. Nobody, it was like, oh, yeah, Break Stuff.
I mean, it was a hit single, but
fine,
it
yeah.
wasn't.
It was.
Yeah.
but
they
it
moved
wasn't
on.
like the song,
No,
you know?
right.
You would say it's Faith or Nookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Even
would've said- yeah.
even Rollin', you're like, I don't know if I'm into the third album. But here we are 25 years later, and Break Stuff is the song that resonates with everybody.
Yeah,
everybody in the
100%.
room.
I really think it's him saying "break your fucking face tonight" is what made that song what it is now.
Maybe,
I think people
don't know.
like that. They
He's
like
like,
that.
I'll skin your ass raw. And me and Garrett are like, what?
Yeah, they played at some festival recently, and they were streaming it on YouTube, and I had it on, and they played, and it was great. Like, they were really tight. Like, the band sounded good, but yeah, they got to the end, and then that just riff, and they would just play that, and there'd be applause for like 10
It's
minutes.
just one of those days.
That was clearly the thing people came for.
Yeah.
If we next time I go to karaoke, maybe you guys are there, I'm gonna do Break Stuff.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
I'm gonna bring the house down.
Yeah.
By the way, I love doing karaoke. Maybe you guys know, but we did some on the room. I do
Yeah.
karaoke often.
Yeah.
You know, when I have some free time, I love going out to the karaoke bar.
Yeah.
Recently, I've started doing I Believe in a Thing Called Love
Okay, by the darkness.
by the dark, and I have a high falsetto voice. You know, I can hit those high notes,
Mm.
and this is my song.
Oh,
every
yeah?
time I do this, people will come up. The strangers will come up and pat me on the back.
Oh,
Good fucking shit, man. You rocked that. And I was like, it's one of those songs, like, I don't even love that song that much, but I love the reaction I get
yeah.
from people after. It's like,
Yeah.
well, I have to see it. It's like a singer who has a favorite song that they're tired of singing, but they're like, I got to give the people what they
you
want.
gotta give him.
I gotta give them
him
the hits. The bar doesn't even know they want me to sing I Believe in a Thing Called Love, but I know that's what they want.
That's cool. That's when Rocco. I've never seen a bar light up when he did "Separate Ways" by Journey. Like people started running in because they're like, "Oh fuck yeah!" And like by the end, there's a girl trying to give you money. Like and like Rocco's like pushing him away.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. I've never seen
People
it like
want to
it.
do "Don't Stop Believing" and all that shit. No.
No.
Separate ways.
Separate ways.
Underrated.
And then Rocco like brought the house down. It was crazy.
I'm not warmed up now, but I think people, here's a tip. When you sing a high pitched song, go into that high voice. Use
Okay.
that. Some people don't want to use that head voice. They
Yeah.
want to keep it down in their chest.
Yeah.
You got to go into it.
Yeah.
You got to use the falsetto. And there's that part in I Believe in a Thing Called Love where he just kind of riffs high notes.
Yeah.
He goes like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's good. That's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's when people like put down their drinks. Like,
Yeah.
who is this?
Oh, hello.
They're
Well,
like, this guy did it.
Well, yeah, a lot of people also cheat those notes. They'll go, they'll
Yeah,
chicken
that's
out
true.
of them.
Yeah, you
so
went
when
for
you
it.
don't, it goes a long way. People
Yeah.
go, what?
You gotta-
Wait, he did that.
You got to go for it.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to go for it.
Okay.
I went to a year ago. I went to Vegas with family or something. I think that's why I was there, and saw a show where it was Ringo, but he had his all-star band, which is members of other bands. That all play
I've
with
seen
him.
them. It's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Had a great time.
Who was in the band when you saw it? Because I think he swapped them out.
He does. I saw a million years ago. I saw him with it was like Edgar Winter.
Yeah,
and then,
they did Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Well, he was
That's
supposed
cool.
to be in it this time, and then they all came out on stage. They were like, "Edgar's got COVID. He won't be playing." But they had it was multiple members of Toto,
Okay.
and
Did they do Africa?
they did do Africa, but I forgot what a banger. They played one song that it was like people who were sitting down got up. Like, this song fucking ruled. Like, old people were going, this song fucking slaps. But they did that song, Hold the Line. Da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Love
that
isn't always on
Oh, that song
time.
does rule.
And
Yeah.
that's my
Ooh,
new karaoke.
That's a good karaoke song.
That's
a good
so
one.
I've done that a couple times, and it's like, found another classic.
That's
Yeah.
a great one.
So anyway, I was so impressed seeing that. That was another one that I didn't expect to see live. You know what I mean? Talking about the old acts and
Yeah.
stuff. Seeing that, it was like, oh, I'm so glad I
Is
came
there
to
a
this.
band, maybe it's Toto for you, that you saw live and you never really fucked with the band until the live performance was so good
Won you over.
that it changed your perspective on the band?
Yes.
I would say yeah for me
Who
too.
is that?
Toto was one for sure. Never listen to them. I'm tired of this Africa song. I don't need to hear that again. And then, seeing that show was just like,
Yeah.
these guys fucking rule. Aside from that, though, I remember being at, this is going to sound weird, but I saw a concert that was CKY and him.
Mhm.
They played a split show, but they had an opener called Three Teeth. And
Three Teeth.
it was like industrial. Every song was like, it was the most like fucking dark sounding music. And I was like, I'm a fucking fan. You got me on this. So that comes to mind.
For me, it was back in high school. I had tickets to see The Strokes. The show was postponed because of 9/11. And
what?
I know, can you believe it?
Bullshit.
But they came back later, and then the openers were Tenacious D, who I knew but I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
But the band that opened for them was the Moldy Peaches, who I had never heard before.
Oh.
And they came out. Everyone hated them. Everyone hated them, but me and my friend John's like, this is the best shit I've ever seen. And ever since then, I've been a diehard Moldy Peaches fan. Like, that was fucking dope. And then like they never did anything really after that. But like that was the shit. I still love that
Well,
band.
they were in Juno.
They were in Juno years later.
I should say,
Juno.
I should correct, I will correct my answer slightly. I actually changed mine to The Strokes.
Oh yeah.
Not that I didn't like the, I heard a couple of their singles. They weren't really but I liked them enough, but they weren't really my thing. They played a show with Eagles of Death Metal.
Yeah.
And I went with you to that show. I was kind of there more for Eagles of Death Metal because I already liked them.
Yeah.
And then The Strokes played, and I was like, I fucking love The Strokes.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that, I did, so that
Strokes
would be
are
mine.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
another
I love the
band
Strokes.
that I think we were at the same show. We saw them in 2004,
Mm-hmm.
like right when Room on Fire came out.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that was like you felt like you were part of a moment.
Yeah.
You're like, this is the peak. This is the coolest band in the world right now,
Yeah.
and I'm watching them fucking rock it.
Yeah. That was dope. That was so dope.
I saw a band in Los Angeles, and all of my friends always loved this band, and I kind of didn't get it. But I was like, all right, I'll go to the show with you. And they blew my mind, and it was Animal Collective.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I always kind of thought Animal Collective was a little bit of a pretentious band.
Sure.
And then the live experience, I was like, oh, I'm getting chills now thinking about it. It was so like mind-blowing. And Johnny and I saw Animal Collective years later, and I feel like you kind of had the same experience.
Yeah, I heard Reverend Green for the first time, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah,
this
you're like,
rocks.
oh, this band is good.
Yeah.
Some bands, the live experience is so much better than the recorded experience.
Yes, 100%.
Yep.
And yeah, it kind of like something gets lost in the recording. So that was one of them.
Yeah.
Dang. Cool. Well, Hulk Hogan died.
Oh yeah.
Just want to say, that's crazy. I've heard that he's currently like really surprised being in heaven.
Yeah,
You know.
How'd I get here?
Well,
You're
yeah,
his
he's
brother.
like, why is there so much fire and screaming
yeah.
in heaven? What? God has horns? What? So,
Yeah, he's looking at this huge throne and he went, big dude.
I've never seen a celebrity die and seen so much unanimous just hatred the day
Yeah.
and I know, and people are gonna be like, yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, he does it. Okay, whatever. Yes. But I think culturally it's worth just acknowledging. I've never seen a celebrity
Yeah.
die and have so much day one hatred just shitting all over him.
It was really funny because I think we just went through Ozzy, and then
Yeah.
and now Hulk Hogan dies. Who gives a fuck? I've cried my tears for Ozzy. I don't give a fuck about this guy.
Yeah. My favorite exchange that I saw in the whole thing was I think some big account on Twitter posted, hey, hate him all you want, just be real. No doubt, he is on the Mount Rushmore of wrestlers. Sorry, like it or not, he is. And then some other even bigger account reposted it with, we don't put racists on Mount Rushmore. And all the replies were, about that.
That's really funny.
Yeah, that was making me laugh for days.
Nobody who said the N word will ever be on Mount Rushmore.
Anyway, yeah, that all happened. Well, I would love to real quick kind of touch on Hulk. I mean, we kind of did. The reason why, by the way, Garrett's not here today, it is wrestling related.
Yes.
Yes.
He wanted to do a huge Hulk tribute. We said no, and he's like, well, I'm an all or nothing guy. So we chose
That's what he said.
nothing. So he's not here. Kevin wanted to do a slightly smaller Hulk tribute.
Yes.
So you'll do that at the end.
Yeah.
But I did want to talk briefly about, we were at Comic-Con, and thanks to everybody who, unless there's anything else about the Hulk that
Nope.
I don't want to steamroll any Hulk talk. But all these things transpired over that week. It was a crazy week. Thank you to everybody who came to the panel. That was a really, really fun panel. I thought that went super
Yeah.
well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There were some questions about, speaking of wrestling, why there were pictures of me on the stage with wrestlers or something.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, there was a women of wrestling panel before ours, and they ended, but they kept taking pictures on the stage of like all the women of wrestling or whatever. They kept posing for pictures, and now take a picture with this guy. I'll take a picture with the manager, and then anyway, backstage, the AV people were like, "Are you going to play videos from a computer?" I was like, "Yeah, I have a Mac here that I'm going to play our videos from." "Yeah, you need to get on stage and set that up." Okay, and so I did, and they had not left the stage, so they kept taking pictures, and so I just stood there like, "Well, now I'm in the pictures," and they did not like that. And
Well, they did
whoever-
not know who you were.
Yeah, they didn't know I was with the next panel. Yeah,
The
so
way
they
you were
they
dressed
like,
did not make me think
off the stage, off the stage. I was like, "Oh, I'm with the next panel." Oh, okay.
But
just
the
get
picture
out
of
of the
you
photo.
getting all upset, I like people like, this is photoshopped, right? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's real.
I was backstage getting the photos from people like, "Hey, I'm in the panel right now. Holy shit, look at this
Yeah,
picture."
It's so
Anyway.
good. It's such a
So
good picture.
That was the explanation. People were asking, that was the explanation. But anyway, the panel was really great, went super well. Thanks to everybody who visited the booth. The booth was awesome, went really well. A lot of people came to pick up stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we have Comic-Con stories, but also I know we're running late. So, like, do we want to do that in the post show, or how do we want to, or do an extra long podcast? I'm not really sure, what we should be doing here, but we do have some stories. Kevin and I saw fights for a 9 Inch Nails vinyl.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring that up. Real quick.
Like everyone talked about that, the 9 Inch Nails Tron vinyl. That was like the big thing of Comic-Con, even though no one knew about it before Comic-Con started.
Yeah, so that worked out really well for me.
Yeah.
And only me. Because when we were setting up on preview night, which is Wednesday of Comic-Con, it takes up like the whole damn week, but preview night we're setting up, and I'm like, damn, we're in the same row. We were like a couple booths down from Tron, and I'm like, oh, Tron stuff. You got my attention. I'm seeing a light bike going in here. I'm like, okay, ooh. And I keep an eye on it as we're setting up, and then as it's getting closer to open, they put up a sign, merch line right here, and I'm like, they got merch? Okay.
Cool.
So let's see what they got. And as soon as they announced the hall is now open, I was like the only one who knew there was going to be merch. I just darted in. Okay, so what do you have? And they were like, well, we got a shirt and a hoodie. And we actually made a rare vinyl record. And it's die cut to be a triangle or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, can I get a few of those? Well, they might be limited to one per person, but we don't know. They were clearly not prepared to open.
They just opened.
And I hit them at a time where they did not know like kind of what they were doing. So I was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll get you a couple of them. Okay, all right. And then they're ringing me up and I'm about to do Apple Pay. And another guy is at the next register. And that's when a manager came in. Guys, these are one per person. No, these are one per person. They need a ticket. They need da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, all right, thank you, bye. See ya. And I ran back to the booth. And so I was the first person at Comic-Con who got the vinyl and the only person who got multiple.
Yeah.
How about that?
Sorry scalpers.
Double win.
Dang.
Sorry scalpers.
Wait, are you going to sell the second one?
500 on eBay.
Whoa.
No, Kevin got it. And so then the rest of the week, I posted that record. I have never been asked by more people in my life to get an exclusive.
Yeah.
It was like news got out and it was like, wait, a 9 Inch Nails vinyl?
Yeah, nobody had any idea that was
Oh my
gonna
God.
happen.
So yeah, I had people who I hadn't talked to in years DMing me like, hey man, sorry, I haven't talked in a while. You think you can pick me up one of the... Didn't do any of that, except I did get some for people here. We all kind of worked together to get each other.
You got me one, and I'm really thankful.
Yeah. Because every morning, that was the craziest thing, is that the line for it was forming directly in front of our booth because we were so close.
Yes.
And we got to see the people. It was wild how the hall would open for like 2 doors and not like the other side of the convention center. And people would run and get in line. And then like before the hall even opened for the other side of the convention center, tickets were gone for the day. It was like,
it's like, all right, sold out for the day.
There was one guy who's trying to navigate all this mayhem and like to see him like before the hall opens, it's like,
Okay.
And then like, then it's like the hall's open. And he's like, okay. And then like they would just like come out of it. Was I've never seen.
They come out of the woodwork. Security be all like, "Get it, everybody
at
form a line."
At one point, everyone had to like, if you were in line to buy the vinyl right now, we gave you a ticket already. Stand right here. If you're to get a ticket, go down there. And then like, and if you're in that line, hold your hand up. And people are just like holding their hands up for
100 dudes all going.
This like for 15 minutes. I'm in line. He's cutting. He's cutting. And then there's someone like got shoved because they were cutting. It's like, this is fucking awesome. Like I was just in front row for all of them.
Yeah, it was like Daily Brawl. Are we ready for the Daily Brawl?
And
here we go.
It was funny. I was listening to the radio on the way in, listening to the local station 91X. And the DJ was complaining, like, dude, I tried to get that Tron vinyl. I was just standing there. I was talking to the guy, and then I got shoved out of the line. And then it was like, I'm like, I saw this happen. I didn't know that was the DJ.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
But yeah, so not only was it funny to see, grown men every day. It's, the hall open, people get in at 9 a.m. and 9:04 a.m. the tickets are gone for the day. Seeing dudes go up, I finally made it in line. I'll take one Tron vinyl. They're done for the day.
So
and walk away.
The beauty from Kevin and I. Now,
like, literally that.
Kevin and I have our vinyls. All of our friends who wanted them got them. And thank you to everyone who also helped us. Someone just, a soldier out there, say, hey, did you get them? I'm like, oh, I didn't. He's like, I got an extra ticket here. And he gave me the ticket. That was very nice. But on Sunday, sold out on Saturday, and they're like, hey, Sunday's the last day. Come back in the morning if you want that vinyl. And so
last chance.
Everyone like camped out. Like some people got there at like 3 a.m. to get this fucking vinyl. The vinyl was already sold out.
Yeah, they
The
sold the rest of theirs
yeah.
on Saturday.
They sold it all on Saturday.
Which was the crazy day in terms of the line and the like cutting and fighting and stuff like that. That was the crazy day, and they must have they oversold.
They probably
sold
oversold,
into
overpassed
their
out tickets
next
or
month.
whatever.
Yeah,
And so me and Kevin now know they don't have any vinyl, and we're going to see that line of people come in expecting to get vinyls, and they're not going to get shit.
Yeah.
And it was the most disappointed people who have been there all day trying to get this, and it just wasn't going to happen for them. We're just like front row seat to this, like just watching. Like
we're just sitting in our
cars
booth.
being broken again
Yeah.
and again and again.
Yep.
Yeah, they only have one hoodie left, and it's size small. It's like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like somebody left a comment in the chat, Frankovich. Why not just print 10,000 records and give one to everyone at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
That's not not my call.
I think there's like 150,000 people who come to Comic-Con.
Yeah. Yeah.
10,000 they probably would have sold out.
They
and
would
had
have.
still had
10,000
lines.
they would have sold out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
An extra hour later.
Yeah.
What I was just gonna say though is something that was don't call me.
Sorry.
Something that was incredibly
sorry,
annoying during Comic-Con, not just at the Tron thing, but anywhere I lined up.
Good
You know,
idea, Frank, though. Good idea, Frank.
Yeah, you giving it a shot. I did get exclusives during the show. Got most of them Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Like pretty much first night, I got everything I wanted. But when you're in line for these things, people will they'll see your line. And Kevin, you were witness to
Yes,
this.
100%.
They will come up to you. What is this line for?
Oh, you think
But
mad?
they will
They'll
never-
like, I'm just in line and you're yelling at me.
Yeah.
Like, what is this line for?
It's never, hey, I'm sorry. What
what are you lining
are you
up?
in line for? Is this for the record? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. It's never that. It's what is this line for? It's for the record. It's not for the Piccolo figure? No. Oh my God. What the fuck? It's like, thanks.
I
I'm
get
glad,
it,
glad to
though.
talk
Yeah,
to you.
I get it too.
I do too.
Like,
but I had to.
The exhibit hall floor is the worst part of Comic-Con, and
It's chaos.
If you're stuck in there, it's exhausting. And even just trying to navigate it, you're constantly just meeting lines. Like, nope, hey, you can't walk through here. We got a line here. What's this line for? I'm not talking to you. Oh, okay. You're
I
kind
will
of met
say,
with aggression.
You do get yelled at this convention by people working at more than any other place.
People who work it and attendees.
attendees.
Yeah.
Everyone will just yell at you.
Everyone is stressed trying to get whatever fucking rare thing they're going to sell on
Yes.
eBay or whatever. And they are just at a 10 at all times.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God.
I don't know if you guys experienced outside the convention, they had security that was giving people bad information.
Oh, yeah.
So I would come, for the later day shift and walking up, they would always tell me, like, if you have a badge, there's a different entrance over there. That wasn't true. And I don't know why.
Oh.
They said that multiple days. Yeah, we got a different entrance if you have a badge. And they direct you down like a different hallway that just spits you out where you were already trying to go. And it's just adding confusion
Yeah.
unnecessarily.
It's a lot.
Yeah, and being in the hall is also what I hate is there's people trying to like plan out their whole day, standing in the middle of the walkway, and you're just trying to get somewhere, and they're like, okay, so John, are you going to that booth over there? Okay, because me and Tanner are gonna walk this way, and you're trying to get around them, and they're like directing traffic all around you, and it's like, hey, can you just move to the fucking side and figure this shit out privately?
I have experience with this, Derek, because as a continued Disneyland annual pass holder, that's what everyone does at the entrances of all the rides.
Oh,
So
you're
what is
right.
okay, we're
You're
here
right.
now. So we're here at Star Tours. What did Tanner want to do? So he's going to go on it's like you're in the fucking doorway. Move!
Exactly.
I am not polite to those people at all. But anyway, the reason I bring up that they're yelling at you in line, I do under. Oh, what were you saying?
They should be got. People who do that should be got.
Got their badge taken away.
Boom.
Boom.
They get you.
So yeah, the people yell at you in line. What is this for? Okay, whatever. I do understand. Like you said, I understand that feeling. I've been there. However, it's just the sheer quantity of times it was happening to me. I was in line at least once every morning to get something.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time would be 20 people going, why are you here? What is this line for? And it's like, I am done dealing with this. So I just started, like, after Friday or whatever, I would wait in line and just put AirPods in, hood over. I mean, I made it to where it's like, you can't communicate to this person.
Mm.
And then I'd be looking around and someone, I don't know. And I wouldn't say anything. But this came to bite me. I was just going to say, I didn't get to tell you guys about this.
Uh-oh.
Just real quick. I went to well, actually, I went to the George Lucas panel. Never did a Hall H panel before. I thought that line was going to be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it was people who do Hall H every year, and they were actually very like it was very family vibe. It was very like, oh, you're doing Hall H too, good for you. Oh, it's your first one, good for you. People getting you fucking McDonald's breakfast.
Wow.
Here's some fucking pancakes. You know, couldn't be nicer. Did change my opinion though once we were seated for the panel and everyone in there was getting mad he wasn't talking more about Star Wars. I was like, oh, you were all very nice, but this is extremely dumb. This is about his museum, and I was excited to hear about it. But anyway, whatever. Had a great time. Enough about that. After the panel, they gave everybody a ticket, and they were like, you can actually go get a poster print about his museum. But you have to pick it up at a hotel down the block. They do it so that it's not crowded there.
Yeah,
it's like
sure.
you go to a hotel. So I did that. And at one point I stopped by the booth. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go pick up this poster. I went outside and did the same thing. I had like fucking hat on, AirPods in, like no one's talking to me. I'm going out, whatever. And I walked out of the hall and I'm looking at the phone like, okay, so where is this hotel? The hotel's down here. So I'll turn on maps and do that. And I suddenly, I was in like that like poncho thing.
Yeah.
I was in like
Oh yeah.
Star Wars poncho looking thing. And I suddenly, a pizza box hits me in the chest. Like it's shoved into my chest. I'm like, what? And it's almost like in The Sopranos, like blood will hit their face before they realize the guy got shot.
Next to him, yeah.
It was like, it took me a full minute to process. Did a pizza just hit me in the chest? And I'm in my in my AirPods. It's on noise cancellation, and I'm playing 9 Inch Nails because I'm into them this week because the booth kept playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing "There is no you, there is only me." So that's what I'm hearing, and I'm looking up, and a guy holding the pizza box.
Oh.
I don't know what he's talking about. At no point during this conversation did I ever say a word. I'm going, and he goes. And I'm looking, and he's got like 4 little kids. And I think he was saying that I was going to walk into them, like I was about to run into them.
Oh.
But I saw him. I don't know what, it was like, okay. And I think he was mad that I wasn't moving out of the way or something. But I was like, and it was getting him madder and madder. He was walking away and I think yelling something like, try that again, whatever. And you could see everyone around the crowd was all like looking like, is there a fight about to happen? And I just kept standing there. I was in a poncho with that fucking pointy hat.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I think he thought I was going to bump into his kids, but it's like, I saw him. There's 4 kids here. I'm not walking into them. It's like he was like mad about, he was like precog, like Minority Report. Like he thought it was going to happen and tried to stop it or something. But anyway, yeah, it was fucking weird. But I had like adrenaline the rest of the day because I had pizza chest.
Ready to fight.
Yeah.
Well,
Extremely weird.
Let's take a short break here. I have more Comic-Con stories to share, but
Yeah.
And we talked about this in the pre-show. We have a new segment that we're going to debut, but
Oh yeah.
let's take a quick break, and we're going to switch on over to the after show for more Comic-Con talks. Big announcement coming, so stick around, and we will be right back with the after show.
Johnny, hit us with a song.